Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon to you, wherever you are, whichever you are forward in the world from. Big up to you. Blessed love, manners, and respect every time. Uh, See, yesterday's stream just completely the flickering and the sticking and the freezing. I just deleted the video. Terrible watch. But big up to everyone that checked in yesterday. I do appreciate your time. Back again, on for about an hour, because in an hour, I'll be on with Rashid on the pre-lineup show where we discuss the lineup and things going into the Chelsea game. The main event of the weekend, people. You know, the undercards, one just ended. I heard one just ended at 2-1. Man United won a game. Shocked us. Not gonna lie, I picked Crystal Palace to win that 2-0. United did the business. So get ready for some shamelessness from Saeed today. We're getting ready to cook everybody. Getting ready to cook Matisse, Carefree Lewis, and all them. And should we lose, which is what he really wants. I don't think he gives a damn about Chelsea. He really wants Arsenal to lose so he can cook Arsenal. But we're not gonna let that happen, yeah? But big up to Jesus. Me forget my manners and feel the Red Sea. I like the LFC lineup. Okay, we'll take a look at that shortly, see what it's looking like. Alvin said easy win for Liverpool today at Forest, at West Ham away. I don't know. United was supposed to be an easy win at Selhurst Park for the Eagles. Turns out not to be so. Big up to Bluebird. We got a balanced lineup. Watch us still fuck this up. Okay, let's have a look. The intrigue is there, Anfield the Red. I can no longer wait. Can't wait anymore to see what you're looking like. Canati next to Virgil. Gomez outright. Okay. You've been calling for that, yeah? You've been calling for Gomez to be out wide at fullback to make sure that Sabuzlai can play his position. Okay, I hear it. Gomez out there. McAllister and Gravenberch. So yeah, you put your title winning midfield back. Salah dropped. Mo Salah is dropped. Gakpo on the left, Isak down the middle. Now is Mo Salah on the bench or he is rotated? Oh, no, he's on the bench. The bench is Ryu, Salah, Hugo back from injury. It was just a knock, yeah. Chiesa, Endo, Trey, Curtis Jones, Andy Robertson, and Marmadashvili. Had a terrible lineup, to be fair. You know, big decision. I wonder how that conversation went. Mo, sit your ass down. I'm going to bench you. You're not playing well. Or Rich Mo be like, Coach, take me out the firing line for a little bit. I'm not doing too well right now. Who knows? United with a lucky win. I didn't watch the game. I'm not gonna lie. I heard it was a Mateta pen, a Mason Mount free kick is what I'm seeing, and a Xerxes goal. I got the pre-game show and the post-game show football catch-up in the background. So the highlights should be coming on here in a second, and I shall see. Yeah, shock results. So United have been so bad historically over these last couple of months, 12 to 18 months, that when they win a game, it's shocking. When they lose, everyone just shrug their shoulders and be like, it's another United loss. Kind of like when Arsenal keep a clean sheet. It's another clean sheet. Big up to Sheldon. Say, it ain't a shock, man. You are inconsistent, but they are growing. You've been saying this for a while, to be fair. But it's a shock to the United fans. Because not one single one of them predicted a winning here on Friday. Not Mido, not Wahaha, not Man UFC. None of them. Every one of them said draw at best. And I had Palace winning. Hey. Ole, yeah, Kanate again. Yeah, you know, who else is there? Who else is there at center back? Gomez is out wide. So The lack of right back and Frimpong's fitness plus his inconsistent form, you know, Gomez would have been it. Big up to Q, said Isaac starting. He sure is starting down the middle. While Eketike is on the bench again. And Eketike has been the one that's been performing. Now, Eketike did come off against, what was it, PSV Eindhoven due to a knock. So that could be that he's not, fully fit and can't give a full 90. But if he is fit and can give a full 90, this is more problems for Slot. Because he has actually been the better of the two. Liverpool lineup is the desperate attempt to change a result. This man is clapped. Yeah, he's clapped if Eketike is actually fit and he still got bench for Isak, then the stories of him losing the dressing room have more legs than we think, because this is madness. So now he adds another layer of pressure, because this is a must win. This is not a point gained away. No. This has to be 3 points. If this is not 3 points, brother, don't get back on the coach. Chelsea need to start. Chiesa needs to start if Mo is on the bench. He's got Wirtz, Florian lining up at right wing versus Joof. That boy has a big left foot, Paqueta can hit them. I'm intrigued by the Bowen versus Kirkes matchup at left back. Callum Wilson probably won't complete 90 minutes. Dude's made of glass. I'm looking at the bench at West Ham. There's not much to come off of there. Thomas Suchek and Nicholas Fulkrug. Ooh, not a whole lot there. Isak starts. Why our Palace? Oh shit. No. Big win for United today. Big win versus Sunderland at home. Terrible loss versus Everton at home. But big win today at Crystal Palace. Liverpool couldn't win there. But Liverpool went there. It was Palace that started the major downfall, isn't it? Because if we're being honest, Palace should have been up 4-0 at halftime. And it never happened. Gakpo right wing, according to Sky. Okay. All right. Football. Let me refresh and see if they rearranged it. Yeah. Matter of fact, let me see what that game is on. I can put it on in the background. 1 second, folks. Because it's almost time for the main event, No, I'm not doing a watch along. Once the game starts, I'm off of here and I'm locked in. Fully locked in, trying to watch the game from an analytical sense. I don't know how men be watching football and be tweeting and filling up the group chats. I said, brother, watch the damn game, man. Watch the damn game and then come back and talk. But the constant play-by-play shit in the group chats is just not for me. All right. I don't care what anyone says. VAR is inconsistent. Consistently shit. Big up to James, man. Manners and respect, my G. Hope you're good on the ground. Q said, I'll be watching the Nottingham Forest and Brighton game, but I think LFC gets a win today. Yeah, they have to win this. Now, that Brighton and Forest game should be the best of, based on the run of play today, should be a good one. I expect Wolves to get punched up by Villa. Wolves, still winless. A Premier League team, winless, 13 games. Mad. Well, he picked the right team for once. Euro only bad apple. Okay, let me have a look at that one. Like I said, people, it's just past 6 a.m. here. So I've barely got time to blink. So forgive me if I'm a little behind on everything, including lineup and scores and tactics. So I have nothing to say about the United game. I didn't watch it. Xerxes up top. Mountain and Waymo. Okay. All right. See, I get that. I get if you're going to play Xerxes, you play these two. Now that's calm. And then you pack the midfield with Ahmad, Casemiro, Bruno, and Dallo as wingbacks. Okay. Euro did lit. Shaw. So who would you have played instead of Euro? Wahaha. I see Lissandro's back. Okay. Ugarte can't get a sniff. It probably did. Our audio's been in and out, or the internet's been glitchy. We're still shit, but at least we weren't riddled with bad mistakes. Bruno was dodgy last hour. Okay, kickoff on the way. All right. Listen, people, you can put, I don't do the spoiler thing. If there is a score, put it in the damn chat because mine is behind. I do not do the, no spoilers in the chat. I want to know. You see a goal, I want to know. Liverpool lose this, they should leave. Please start in London. Tottenham looking for a manager. Did you see them yesterday concede a comical goal? Right. Harry, listen, that Vicario, why do goalkeepers do this, man? You know that when I was coming up in the 90s, like Interfarm football, whenever goalkeepers cost us the game and they have nothing to do and do stupid shit that cost us the game, when coaches weren't looking, them men used to get punched up. Your goalkeeper costing you the game should never be a thing. Costing you the game inside the box, not running all the way out there and doing stupid shit like that. Man, how you going to get at your goal and be jogging back? Proper Chelsea stance at VBK. Good luck today. Nice, easy points for us. You know what? The thing is, Dan, I've seen this before since I've been doing content. I've only seen Chelsea fans surge around this side after a win. Yeah. After they beat Liverpool, lots of Chelsea fans were here. After they beat Barcelona, lots of Chelsea fans were here. When you lost at home to Brighton, crickets. When you got punched up by the same Bayern Munich team that we punched up, crickets. When you lost at home to Sunderland, crickets. When you drew to Carrier-Bag FC in the Champions League, crickets. But you're loud now, and I like it. So make sure that you are here after the show. After the show, and by the show, I mean the 90 minutes at 3 Point Bridge. That's it. Easy points, Easy. Smash the like and sub. Make sure that we're subbing to Chelsea. Chelsea Dan, proper Chelsea Dan, puts on the show. Very funny brother. Big him up. Well, I'd play him, but he was bad. Okay, fair. Fair play to you, my bro. Fun fact, first time Mo isn't starting in the Prem since April of 2024. Was that due to injury? I don't know. But, I'm pretty sure it was a big decision to make, and he made it, right? So we got to give him credit for that. Gonna see the real Chelsea from the Club World Cup, like when we smoked Barca. Okay, so it was the fake Chelsea versus Bayern, though. Was that the fake Chelsea? Was it the fake Chelsea that drew the carrier back? Was it the fake Chelsea that lost at home to Sunderland and Brighton? That one? Or was it the fake Chelsea that couldn't score against Crystal Palace on opening day? Which one? That was the real Chelsea or not? London is blue today. So here's the thing. The thing was, I love how positive. I was about to call him Positive Dan. It must be in the name. It must be in the name Dan, Dan or Don, Greasy Don, Positive Dan, Chelsea Dan. The takes be wild, The Club World Cup, that won't help you today. The European games and versus other European, because what are the reasons? First of all, that I picked you to beat Bayern, to beat Chelsea, to beat Barcelona, right? I actually thought you would beat Barcelona because I know they can't do the way they play defense. I knew Chelsea would have a field day, and you went up against a team that completely struggled to adjust to the Premier League physicality. You roughed them up. Another Premier League team versus another Premier League team. No one is getting roughed up today. It's physical to be physical. But for a team that hasn't beaten us at Stamford Bridge since 2018, it's a lot of chess. I thought, what's different? I don't know what's different. It's could it be one of the ones where people, you remember a couple years ago everyone was talking about 30 is the new 20, you're forever young and all this fuckery. And then not too long after it was the same old 30. I don't know. It could be this Chelsea that's been losing or dropping points to us at Stamford Bridge since 2018. Yeah, Mauricio Sarri days. We had Mustafi and Socrates start for us. David Luiz and Jorginho played for you back then. That's how long it's been. But we shall see. Let's make sure that you are here afterwards. Liverpool lose today. Club should be singing one more Arnie slot. Liverpool lose today. If that energy goes into the air, that might be the only result that will overshadow whatever the result is of the Arsenal Chelsea game today. Because United beating Palace, whatever. No one cares, isn't it? Liverpool beat West Ham away. Good result. Keep sliding the job because it should happen. An away game, Premier League game, albeit I get it. But Liverpool shouldn't be losing to West Ham as champions of the Premier League with the transfer window that Jesus had. So they're favorites. Yeah. But if they lose, that result, Liverpool losing away at West Ham is a bigger result than Chelsea drawing to Arsenal 1-1 or 2-2. Me mad. Rugby tackle. You punched Bayern with a B team, bro. What are we talking about? What B team? The Harry Kane play. The Joshua Kimmich play. What B team? This narrative. You beat a 10-man Barcelona. We didn't have Gyökeres. We didn't have Gabriel. If anyone who was more riddled with injuries, it was us. You can run that narrative on Waffle Down because you just talk, and he don't interrupt you or, fact check what you're saying. But how many injuries do we have? All Gabriel starts for you, starts for Barcelona, starts for fucking Bayern Munich. He was missing. This Bayern B team now. What are we talking about? Rafinha had a Ballon d'Or last year, and he didn't even start in that game. You scored. It was 1-0. Arujo went off and you scored 2 goals against a 10-man Barcelona. Those are the facts of the situation. The red card happened in the 44th minute. What was the score in the 44th minute? 1-0. So for an entire half, you scored 2 goals against a Barcelona team that's playing a high line. But you forget we have eyes, brother. We're in Prem Cricket. So that's the thing. There is no trophy on the line tomorrow or today, later on today. And this is how I know that Chelsea fans get rattled. When the conversation moves from the game itself to trophies. Is there a trophy on the line tomorrow? What are we talking about in years? For the 90 minutes of football that you have tomorrow, your UCL can't help you. In this 90 minutes of football. The trophies, make it make sense. First time Arsenal beat Bayern, we didn't have their best team. I don't know what you're on, bro. You're running the same narrative that you ran on Waffle Down TV and the chat was calling you out. When it came down to the 11, when you tried to perpetuate, when you said Esteban has 4 Premier League goals, and Gianni is telling you, brother, he's got 1 goal. He scored 1 goal, and everyone is looking and fact checking. He's got 1 goal, and you still kept going on saying he's got 4 Premier League goals. Like, what are you doing, bro? You didn't smoke. They had 10 men for a whole half. It was 1-0. Allison hurt again. Oh, then maybe Allison smells something coming. He said he dead. Yeah, yeah. See, bro, why are you so rattled over 90 minutes and that hasn't even been played yet? Because this tells me that this is what you're gonna run after you lose the game. See, this is what Chelsea fans do. Whenever they get punched up, they move the goalposts. Not even move the goalposts. They talk about everything other than the game. We're talking about 90 minutes of football in about 2 hours time. But what have you won? The fucking game that we're gonna win? Because that's what's the only thing you can win right now. What trophy is on the line on November 30th? It's an easy dead. Jesus. Shoulda, woulda, yeah, right. Well, we should have won a Champions League. Yeah, you're not making any sense, bro. You're just waffling right now. What are we doing? We should have. You should have been up 5-0. Well, you know what? Between Arsenal and Chelsea, we have beaten you 5-0 in the past couple of years. You know, the woulda, coulda circular argument can go either way. What are we doing? Let me have a look at any goals in the game so far. Nope, everybody's still at 1-0. Yeah, I guess all the goals are being saved for the Chelsea Arsenal game. Alexander Isak. What is it, man? There's too much pressure on him. The shirt's too heavy. Is the shirt too heavy for Alexander Isak? Because he has to bank today. If he gets big up, my bro, views. Big up to you, Mike G. Another unsuccessful hate along. Can't do it. I can't do the hate alongs. Just had to I got a couple of points that I had to make before I get on with Rashid later. Big up to Binks. I'm going a 2-1 Arsenal, but the way that proper Chelsea Dan is moving, it should be more like a 4-1. Because I guarantee you, if it's a 4-1, it's crickets. It's crickets from him, and then he'll come over with the same old stale Chelsea narrative. What have you won? You know, when we have a game of football. Big up to Dreadly Flame. Man, does not respect to you, my brother. Hope you are good. Man said no Diaz, no Messiah. We didn't have no Gyökeres, no Gabriel. What are you doing? What are we doing, bro? You know. What are we doing? Where is it at? Man said we smoked an 11 team, bro. 11 team Barcelona. When there was factually a red card in the game in the 44th minute. Yeah, so when you say shit like this, it makes everything else that you say not very credible. Right? We can't ignore facts. You can't ignore facts that don't support your opinion. See, it's all you got, brother. It's all you got. With our BT, blah blah blah. The score was 5-0, brother. It was 5-0. And the thing is, right? What's funny to me that when you were on the channel, celebrate being second, but in this comment you're trying to laugh at second. But you're second right now, and that's a false position for you because you're not finishing second. You're not. Your City is finishing above. Matter of fact, you're third. I think City is above you right now. Yeah. You're reaching though. You know, the greatest team in the world, but you're third. He won't though. He will say, "We won the game. You scored 2 goals. We scored 1, but we won the game." Just man is dismissing that there was a red card in the game. He said he smoked an 11-man Barcelona. It was 1-0. When has 1-0 become a smoking? You scored in the 29th minute, 1-0. 44th minute red card. And you played an entire half against 10 men. but you smoked an 11-man team. Like, what are we doing? You know, he's celebrating second for a little club. It's a big, for a little club like Chelsea, it's a big achievement. Well, they're actually third right now. Second is only bad when Arsenal finished there. Being said, West Ham hopefully be a Liverpool today. Hey. For the sake and peace of our beloved LFC monster, I'm actually hoping. Oh shit! I'm hoping that Liverpool actually get a result today. That 5-0 was loud in it. The thing is, it must be something in the name, man. It must be something in the name. Positive Dan, proper Chelsea Dan, even Greasy Dawn. If it's a 3-letter name that starts with a D, man takes be just completely void of accountability. When they lose, or it was their B team and injuries and this and that. And when they beat a team, it's the smoking. Okay, well, tell me what happened with Sunderland at home. Did you smoke them? Did you smoke the St. Byron team that you're dismissing? Because you're talking about you should have been up 5-0. Byron should have been up 5-0 on you. Yeah, Paqueta should have scored there, innit? I see a lot of people and a cope from the blue side. Yeah, it's fake chest, I don't believe it. I don't believe it's fake chess. And you know why it's fake chess? Deep down inside, these Chelsea men will be happy with a draw. If it's a 0-0 or a 1-1 today, they will be happy and walk away. Because you know what? They'll still be there or thereabout. Because all this chess, then you ask them, are you in a title race? Crickets. Yeah? Okay, we got it. Okay. Dan, since you're so good and you're going to smoke us today, you're going to win the league, yeah? The same crazy argument that you're running that we're not going to do this and we're not going to do. So you're going to do it, so you're going to win the league because you're better than us. Because this game isn't a litmus test for us. The pressure is on you. You're the home team and you're the big bad Chelsea. $2 billion spent. Yep. I used to call Slot Humpty Dumpty, but now I realize it's rude. Sorry, Humpty Dumpty. Jesus. Man hyping up subpar cups when the last time Chelsea went on to win something. We are covered. Road days are done, fam. But the thing is, Dan is not one of those younger Chelsea fans. I would expect this to be for one of them younger Chelsea fans who think football started in 2005. Because prior to 2005, how many Premier League titles did Chelsea have? See? None of this is going to help you today, bro. None of this. Chelsea is in the title race. Yeah, Q will say it. Q will say it. Well, I want to hear Chelsea Dan say it because you smoke Barcelona. Okay, cool. I don't know how that helps you in the title race. Hear me out. The Ballon d'Or shout. The Ballon d'Or shouldn't go to a player. Give it to the corner instructor for Arsenal. The set piece coach. Man, it's a mad one, Man, I love it, man. I love it. Make sure you turn up later when you lose. I can't hide. I do content in it. I can't hide. But I am on the catch up at 6:45. I've committed to the catch up at 6:45 UK time. But when we win, I will be back here with the Reno boys for a review of the game. But I do expect us to beat you. I'll be disappointed if we draw. That's how confident I am. Any goals yet, man? What we got? 6 teams playing, 21 minutes going. and there haven't been any goals. Like what the? Come on, Liverpool. Liverpool are losing right now, and by losing, I mean you're not in the league. You know, matter of fact, proper Chelsea dad went to this shit West Ham team and was like 5-0, beat them 5-0. Yeah, yes, I'm expecting Liverpool to turn these men over easily. And I think three of those goals that Chelsea scored on West Ham were set pieces. The set pieces is a crime. It's a crime when Arsenal scored them. Chelsea scored 3 set pieces versus West Ham, and it was, oh, we are the greatest. Oh my days! What you saying to me, Lynch? B to the K. What you say, Maggie? Good morning. Hope you are good, man. Florian Square. As Vert's been bad. I haven't even been looking up at the screen if Vert's has been bad. You know. But it's when I say that Chelsea is more pressure on Chelsea today, it's not a cop out. It's not. I'm not trying to cop out that there is not pressure on Arsenal. Yeah, but you men can't be having on sunglasses on stream, walking around with championship belts, champion of the world on every stream, playing at home, $2 billion spent, and a London derby, and you're saying we're the underdogs. Can't happen. All the pressure is on you. Well, not all of it. There's a lot more pressure on Chelsea today to win this game. Yeah. What the hell just happened to piss off Anfield the Red? I haven't seen a score change. Did someone miss a chance? 2 foot from behind, no foul. Who's the ref today? But Anfield, you know these refs are shit, man. You know, they're so bad. I think England are seriously doing themselves a disservice by only having English refs. You know, in the league with foreign managers and foreign players, you cannot just have English refs. It's that you're limiting your talent pool from the amount of people that you have to pick from. Darren England. Yeah, he is just as shit at the rest of them. You know, Stuart Atwells and the Michael Olivers and all these men. The fact that we know these men's names, you know, is a crime in and of itself. We should know these men's names, bro. None of them. Absolute shit. But yeah, I do believe there's more pressure on Chelsea for the game. Because for all intents and purposes, Chelsea lose this game, they're out. They're out of the title race. Done. You can't make up 9 points. Not on us. Not when you still have to play City twice, and you still have to come to the Emirates. You still have to go to Anfield. I know that don't sound like a lot right now, but you still have to go to Anfield. Right? So I think 9 points at this point, then yeah, you're out of it. Now, you can put a dent in ours, but we can essentially end yours. And if Maresca is serious, about actually being in an actual title race to win it, he will know that, and he'll be very cautious not to lose this game. And I think if he plays cautiously against us, there's no chance of you beating us. You have to come out and attack us if you're going to get 3 points today. And even if you do, in the event that you do, I still think we have enough to deal with a Chelsea attack. Who's our front three today, T? Woo. Martinelli, Marino, Saka. I think that's what he's going with. I see a couple of lineups. I see Footmob saying Madueke, Saka, Marino, but I don't think he does that. I think he does Martinelli for the pace of Reece James down the right side. Well, down our left side, their right side. But I also see the lineup of them putting Reece James in the midfield and playing Malo Gusto at right back. I hope he does that. This experimenting with Reece James as a midfielder, I hope he does that. Because if he does that, advantage us. Doesn't matter who they play on their left wing. Timbers over there. That's how calm. That's how calm. You know, such a good game. It's back and forth, yeah? Back and forth. You see, I like the confidence, though. If someone hasn't beaten you at somewhere 7 years, I mean, we're not going to the Bernabeu. It's Stamford Bridge. We haven't lost there in 7 years, brother. 2018 is a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? I had just pinned on CW3. If I can't be confident from a team that hasn't beat us at their home in 7 years, when can I be confident? We're number one for a reason. I was confident going to Anfield. And on that day, no one could have seen that Liverpool are what they are now. So yeah, I'm confident. I'm confident because we're the number one team in the league. And it's not by accident. If I didn't think our team was good, you think I'd be mad at Arteta for nothing? If I think the team was shit, I wouldn't care what Mikel be doing. I'd just be like, hey, whenever we go, someone wake me up. But this team is good enough. We've turned up to Stamford Bridge with worse teams than this and beat you. Eddie and Ketia beating you 4-1 at your ground with Eddie and Ketia scoring a couple of goals. Like, am I supposed to be scared of Fafana and Chalaba and Garnacho? Garnacho, you know. No. Never. Not yesterday, not today, or last year. That's can't. But that's my front three. Think it's going to be Martinelli, Marino, Saka. Gyökeres will be on the bench. Odegaard will be on the bench. And Gyökeres might even be on the bench. Someone buy Verts ballerina shoes. It would be nice if West Ham went ahead in the game. West Ham go ahead 1-0. It could be a game. Oh, that was a tame shot from McAllister. We'll find out with a lineup coming out here shortly. And I'm sure Kwaja will post it either here or whenever we head over to Rashid in a couple of minutes. Chelsea have won just one of their last Premier League matches against Arsenal and have not won any of the last 7. Right. So this is why I'm confident, Q. I don't. I'm pretty sure Brighton didn't turn up to Stamford Bridge scared. They didn't. They beat you. Yeah. Last 10, 84% possession. Did they generate any good shots out of that? Any good shots? Any shots on target? You know, because if this gets into, you know, go into halftime 0-0, you know, it's not panic stations. But this gets into the 70th, 75th minute still 0-0. Then all of a sudden it's flashbacks to remember that 5-5 start that you had when in the 83rd minute free kick to beat us, and then it was the 88th minute winner after Bournemouth came back in the game, and then it was the 90 plus whatever penalty versus Burnley, the late wins. You know that the warning signs will be back. And if the warning signs are there, oh, Jesus, Wan-Bissaka can't cross a football, I swear. Nothing irks me more than a professional footballer that cannot cross a football. They are the best performing team next to us. On form, Villa. If you look at the form table, they have 4 wins, 1 loss in the last 5 games. Villa has 4 wins and 1 loss in their last 5 games. So, yeah, them and Villa. But, you know, they're behind for a reason. Because I think we're better. And you know we're better. So I don't know what Dan be on. But you know what? I get it, though. I get the strategy. You have to run the banter before the game. Because he's gonna be too hurt, too pissed off, too triggered after the game that the banter can't run. It's just gonna be L's in the chat. L's, 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 L's. Salt, salt, salt. So he has to run it now. You know. Wilson diving in the swimming pool. That's where Wilson runs with jeans on, you know. But yeah, there needs to be a goal soon. All these games can't be this dead. Let me see what the Forest game looking like. I got Danny Welbeck in my fantasy team. You know, need Danny to do something today. God, yep. Be crazy if all these games with L-0-0 and the Arsenal game and 0-0 as well. Yeah, all games 0-0. I wouldn't, you know. Now I'm hearing Cole Palmer might start. You know, Chelsea fans are out here saying, you know, Cole Palmer might start. Cole Palmer might. I'm like, and so what? Let him start. I want him to start. Matter of fact, put out your best 11. That way, Dan can't come in here with the whole Bayern were missing Musiala. Oh shit, they were missing Musiala when they played you. They still fucked you over 3-1 without Musiala. All of a sudden, we play them and Musiala matters. You know? Nope, I don't want to hear anything. Let him start. Let him, yeah. Yep. Cole Palmer, Kiki Palmer, Robert Palmer, Zesty Palmer. Arsenal 2-1. Oh, Uncle Shay Shay. Lakers in 5. That's what we read it. Gakpo on the dribble. Gives it away. This is a give it away exhibition. This is a who can give the ball away more. Every time I look up, it's a, I don't know what color Liverpool shirt is, but they're passing it to a Claritin shirt. Jesus. It's not a great game of football, to be fair. I was wondering why he's so salty the game ain't even played yet, because he knows what's coming, isn't it? You know what it here that they haven't been, because some of them have to go fact check it when I told them, because they couldn't believe it, because they actually believed this conference league hype. You know, winning a competition that you had no business being in. You know, playing Train Tracks FC and shit with your $1 billion squad. But it literally had 2 teams, a conference league team and a Premier League team. You know, and could only muster up a top 4 finish. Couldn't win the league. So I don't know. The way the chest. And you see that damn Yasser, yeah? He won't be able to hide either. Oh yeah, I'm gonna find him. I'm not letting him hide. And feel the red. Is that it? Breaking news. Breaking news. Arsenal come by at 11. I thought that was the lineup out already. I was like, oh shit, breaking news. Lineup out, because I haven't seen it yet. Let me see what Enfield the Red said. Raya, Saliba, James, Timber, Cucurella. Nah, it's either James or Timber. There's one player going in there. Reece James is a right back. Timber is a right back. There's 2 spots. There's one name. There's 1 spot, 2 names for that right back. So no, if we're doing a combined 11, Reece James and Timber are not going in it. It's one or the other. James is center back. No, he's not a center back. He's a right back and he plays midfield. And if he can play at right back, he's not great there. I haven't seen him play enough right back. I haven't seen him play enough center back to go get in. You might as well put Fofana in there or anyone of them who's actually played right back, played center back. Rice, Caicedo, Eze, Palmer, Saka, Yao Pedro. Midfield is calm. Saka. That actually goes Saka, Neto. Palmer ain't played enough games. Palmer ain't played enough games to be in any combined anything. You know. So. Yeah, I thought you were giving me the actual lineup, which I'm excited to see, by the way. He can't play there. I just haven't seen enough. I haven't had a big enough sample size of him at center back. Uh-oh. Virgil on the ground. You know, people can say the Spurs game proved we're winning something, right? The Bayern game proved we're winning something. To me, I believe the game settles it completely. This is the most important one. Yeah. So that's why in the thumbnail I put of great consequence. Because the consequences for Chelsea is done. The little hope that you have is gone. 9 points is too much for you. You still have to play City twice, still have to go to Anfield, you still have to come to the Emirates. That 9 points can turn into 15 quickly with those fixtures by itself. They still have to go to St. James's Park. We've already gone there. 1. Yeah. They can put a dent. Damn, Verts. How did he not score that? Should have scored. Wan-Bissaka. Threw me out there. But it's a massive game. Massive fixture. City won yesterday. We win, we go 5 points clear of them. Not safe. I mean, if we draw. But, 7 is safer than 5. If we win against Chelsea, I believe the league could be ours more than anyone's. No, it helps. Vits. Arsenal greater than Chelsea. I agree. Before we played shit and Bayern, I told myself Chelsea game is the most important one. Yeah. But I said the Villa away game would be tougher than Stamford Bridge away. And I think that's the clip that Yasa clipped up. He's making a reference like he has a clip or has receipts on stuff that I saw in this game. I guess I'm supposed to be scared. Because Chelsea have chess, I'm supposed to be scared of Stamford Bridge, somewhere we haven't lost in 7 years. But nah, man, I'm not. I got to backtrack. That's what I think. And I should be back here later on after the result with the smile on my face, going through my soundboard and playing all the tunes, searching for the Chelsea Mafia. But like, Yasa TV, where are you? Chelsea Dan, where are you? Q, Brother Reese, where are you? Show up and answer for your crime against football. Today we win, says Ozzy. We must. We must. Now, the question was going into nasty November. The question was, is this year's Arsenal different? Is this a different Arsenal? Is this a different Arsenal? And I said, over these next 4 games, we will have our answer. Right? And the games were Tottenham, Bayern, Chelsea, Brentford, London derbies. Right? So I'm like, okay, we get through those with wins, all wins, then we'll have our answer. And today we take one step closer to having our answer of whether or not we are going to be a different Arsenal than last year. And a different Arsenal than last year means only one thing, right? Because there's only one improvement from second. And the improvement from second takes us where we want to be. And myself and all of us who always get called moaners and complainers and yada, 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 we'll have nothing to complain about. 65% possession for Liverpool. Still nothing. What about the other games? Any goals? Still, it's a nil-nil session in the Premier League. Well, Zersky and Mason Mount and Mateta is giving us the only goals of match week 13, second day. Mateo, this is a must-win game. Yep. Ooh, wicked save. I just saw that save at Field of Red. Wicked save from Arayola. Yeah, Liverpool are winning this, man. Liverpool are winning this. Man of the match so far. But yeah, I'm going for a 2-1. Arsenal 2-1. A 2-0 would probably be best. A convincing 2-win at that. Score 2 goals and just control the game. But a 2-1, I think, is a more likely result. So, should Chelsea score first, my head won't hang. I won't panic. The same way I didn't panic whenever Bayern Munich equalized. I was sat there calm, like, yeah, they equalized. Okay. Still think we win this game. I see that in draw. And I did predict the draw going into the game because I didn't think we needed to win. I think there would have been more rotation to focus on this game. But there will be a hell of a midfield matchup between Caicedo and Deckers. The sample size that we have from Declan, that he never backs down. He's always up for a challenge. Whenever we get on set pieces, that entire stadium will be nervous as hell because they know the deal. Saka is the best at drawing fouls. We know that Cucurella is a damn rat, most annoying player in all of football. I hope Saka gets him on the yellow early. And I hope that yellow, gives us a set piece in a dangerous position on the left side of the pitch where Deckers can whip it. Because I don't expect Sanchez to have a man of the match performance like this guy is having right now. I don't expect it. But yeah, I'm going 2-1 and I expect us to win. But I will see you later, people, because I have to head over to Rashid here shortly. So I don't think he's going live yet. So can't do the redirect, but don't want to jump from one stream to the next. I gotta go make some coffee, do this little yada, 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 and then head over there. So Arsenal Revolution TV, make sure that you're joined us over there. Shane Guna, Views on Sport, Jez, all the legends that's going to be there. So big up. I said, Cucurella is like a fly or shit, does his job annoyingly well. Yes, man. Well, what he's gonna do today, when he's gonna initiate fouls and then grab his face and try to get one of our players sent off, and I hate that shit. I really hate that shit. Can't stand it. But big up to everyone, man. Big up to Anfield the Red, BX Gunner, my G, Anfield the Red, Mateo, Sheldon. Big up yourself. Honors and respect. Take care of yourselves and other people. Until next time, we are gone.